Today, let's use a previously shared vegetarian mushroom meat sauce to braise and stir-fry noodles.
This mushroom meat sauce is completely vegetarian, yet its flavor rivals that of real meat. It's incredibly delicious when stir-fried with noodles. The ingredients are very simple, just noodles and the mushroom meat sauce. For the recipe of the sauce, feel free to check out the video I uploaded yesterday. I'm using the pre-cooked mushroom meat sauce just thawed after taking it out of the fridge, and we're ready to cook. After heating up the mushroom meat sauce, add some broth or water since we'll be using it to braise the noodles. About 2 tablespoons of broth or water should be enough. You can always add more later if needed. Using broth will make the noodles more flavorful, but if you don't have any, plain water works just fine. For a richer color in your stir-fried noodles, you can add some dark soy sauce to enhance the appearance. Since the mushroom meat sauce is already seasoned, no additional salt is needed. For those who love a stronger peppery flavor, feel free to add black pepper to taste. Once the sauce comes to a boil, add the noodles, cover the pot, and let them simmer until softened and soaked in the broth. If it gets too dry, simply add more broth or water and continue braising, stir-frying. I prefer simmering the noodles directly until they become soft. The noodles absorb the broth and develop a richer, more flavorful taste. The cooking time and texture of stir-fried noodles are totally customizable. If you prefer them soft and juicy, just add more water and simmer longer. If you like them tender but with a richer, reduced sauce, simply plate them earlier. Adjust based on your preference. Stir-fried noodles are ready to serve steaming hot and incredibly aromatic. Enjoy! This stir-fried noodle dish is perfect for busy professionals. You can prepare a larger batch of the vegetarian mushroom meat sauce in advance and store it in the fridge whenever you're craving a meal. Just whip it up quickly for a satisfying dish. This stir-fried noodles with vegetarian mushroom meat sauce is an absolute aroma bomb. Once you lift the lid, the thick sauce coats every strand of noodle perfectly. With the savory umami of mushrooms and the hearty chew of the plant-based meat blending seamlessly, the dark soy sauce gives it this deep, glossy amber color that's just irresistible, while a hint of black pepper adds a subtle kick without overpowering. The noodles, softened through braising, soak up all the delicious broth, yet still have a gentle springiness to them. Served piping hot, every bite is so comforting you won't want to put your chopsticks down. Noodles are a traditional Cantonese egg-based noodle originating from Guangdong, China. Known for their unique production process and smooth texture, these noodles are first steamed then deep-fried to form curly cake-like blocks, making them shelf-stable and quick to cook. With a tender yet resilient bite, noodles excel at absorbing the flavor of broths and sauces. They are commonly used in stir-fries, braised dishes, and soups, and remain a staple in Cantonese and Southeast Asian Chinese cuisines. Noodles have such a unique texture. When cooked, they're soft yet springy, never mushy, with a slight chewiness to them. Since they're made with egg, they have a subtle rich egg flavor, and they're fantastic at soaking up sauces. With every bite, the savory broth and smooth noodles just melt in your mouth. Taste-wise, the noodles themselves are mild, but once braised or stir-fried with sauce, they become deeply flavorful and aromatic. Seriously, it's hard to stop eating them. Noodles are actually a pretty unique staple food. Since they're made with egg, they have a bit more protein than regular wheat noodles and can give you a quick energy boost, great when you need a satisfying meal in a hurry. But heads up, because they're deep-fried during processing, they're higher in fat and can spike your blood sugar faster. So it's best not to eat them alone. Try loading them up with veggies, mushrooms, or tofu, and go easy on the salty sauces. That way, you get a delicious meal that's also balanced. Now that we've explored these culinary secrets, aren't ingredients more fascinating? Food always tastes better when you know the stories behind it. That's the real secret ingredient. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan, do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian, do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For VO-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian, do not eat red meat or poultry but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian, mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.